YouTubers, what's up? It's your boy Hamlet, and we're going to be bringing you some content today. This video is not my video, but I found it extremely helpful and more like a hack for those that this will apply to. Check it out. You might learn something. What this is going to be covering, this is going to be a little bit of discussion on the air compressor on the unloader port. Alright? Now what we're going to be talking about is the air compressor on the unloader port. Typically on the older style trucks, some of the newer style trucks kind of got away from it, but upon looking into this and researching, the air compressor is plumbed into the intake manifold. So pretty much your boost pressure, right, while you're driving, your boost pressure coming off the turbo is assisting the air compressor because it is giving it boost in order to help it create more air pressure. So
thought I'd make this video for you, Mike. This is my intake air tube coming from my aftercooler, as you probably know that if you're a trucker. The air enters the intake here, passes here, and dispersed into the cylinder head. You know that, right? If you'll look, right here is the factory intake line for the air supply to the air compressor. It goes here, where I have put a pipe plug, as you can see. By doing this, I eliminated the chance of the unloader valves in the compressor, which sit under this plate, of being bad and letting my boost pressure escape through this intake, down through this line, into the head of the compressor, and out this line, which goes to the air dryer. You probably know that. Now, what I done when I removed that, you can see that I put an elbow to turn it up with just a quick and easy deal. This goes up and hooks in to my ductwork, to where my air, which is entering the compressor, will be filtered air between this breather can and the compressor head, so it's not dirty air. So within doing this, I have removed and eliminated the chance of my boost pressure inside my intake manifold from escaping through this port, through that line, into that compressor. That's what I was trying to tell you. Thought this video might be a little helpful to you. You have a great day, sir.
if your air supply for your air compressor is actually plumbed into the intake, take a look at this, since it will be robbing boost while the air dryer pops off. Now, depending how much leaks you have over your air system, you might be losing a significant amount of boost pressure because of air leak. Look into this and see if there's any truth behind this, and see whether or not the real world numbers prove any mile per gallon improvement, since the turbo is actually going to the engine. This guy has a point as well. You know, who's to say that these claims are true or not? This part right here is a pretty good point. You know, when you're going uphill, the air compressor is robbing your boost when your engine needs it the most crucial time. Alright, so hope you enjoyed that video. I mean, pretty much what he was saying is he closed that line off where it used to go into the intake manifold, and that was on a Detroit 60. He closed that line off and routed a new line into where the breather tubes go at, pretty much the air filter, and ran the air supply off of that for the air compressor. I know there's a lot of mumbo jumbo for probably a lot of people that don't know mechanics, but pretty much we're talking about kind of two things here, okay? He's talking about, you know, the unloader valves going bad and the boost pressure kind of just escaping and going to the air dryer. And you know that when the unloader valve keeps going off, it's going to always request air, and so pretty much you'll be losing boost pressure and your engine will just run like crap, because the boost will never get to your engine. It would be just going to your, you know, it'll be going to the air compressor or the air system, and it won't ever reach the engine. So that's one thing that you're doing. Another thing is what you're doing, from what I've been researching, is potentially saving fuel, and you're going to be getting more better performance potentially, right? Depending on how much air leaks you have, because now you're not losing boost to your air system. Now you want to check, obviously a lot of these trucks that are out on the road probably have gotten their air compressors changed out already. So chances are you probably have a natural aspirated model air compressor. Sounds crazy, but trust me, it's a such thing. Look it up. I'm gonna have a little picture of it. Air compressor. You want to have natural aspirated compressor that's going to be able to pump out the volume on its own without needing the assistance of boost from the turbo system. If that's making any sense. So give that mod a try out. I know this was a more of a little bit technical video, but I like these kind of videos, especially when you get to the little know-hows and little nicks, of your engine and whatnot. You can learn something new. All right, so there'll be some more literature that I'll be showing on here, on just like the research that I've been finding. If you like this video, mash the like button or mash the dislike button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell on your way out so you get notified when there's a new video out. Drop a comment down below, let us know what you think of the video. And as always, folks, you get busy living or you get busy dying. It's your boy.